basically why we cutting the top. The difference between cutting the top and breaking the top. Breaking the top means breaking out these pieces here, right? And cutting the top. When we cut the top, what we see start happening, we see it start pushing new sprout from down here come up, and it start pushing new leaf, and it's actually block this from growing up any further. So most likely it's gonna be spreading. When we take off the top, this is what happens when we break the top. It still push up new growth. So the thing is, we got to continue breaking this top, like break out this top. All right, so when we break out the top, it's gonna start pushing a lot of limbs everywhere. All right, even this one gonna come and grow itself, but it's also gonna be spreading. This one here, when we cut this, it stopped the plant from coming up here, but now it start pushing more limbs, which we start to see coming. You will always see this continue pushing, but all you got to do, you make sure you pop it every time. So the more you pop it, the body of the plant's gonna get developed more and push more limbs, because you don't want your avocado plant to be growing like a telephone post. This one was actually growing like a telephone post, as you can see here, but it started pushing out limbs. What I did, I popped the top here, which is this right here, pop it out. So what's gonna happen, instead of it continue growing up in the air, it's gonna start pushing more limbs and it's gonna start spreading. Even this one too. I'm gonna pop the top right here, pop it out, and allow them to spread. But like I said, if you want them to stop at the main, you cut the top there and it's gonna start pushing. But if you want them to continue growing, picking the height while spreading, you could always pop them out. All right, so it's gonna continue growing, but every time it's grow, you pop it out, because you want to make sure that the body get the strength. Let me show you with this one here. With this one here, I also pop the top right there. I also pop the top from this one. This one right here, if you notice, this is where we pop the top and it push a new limb here, and then it start pushing these other limbs, and then down to the bottom here, as we can see, it pushed two more from the bottom coming up. So if you cut it, what it's gonna do is gonna stop right there, but it's gonna push more limb by the side. But this one is not gonna go any higher, it's only gonna push different limbs. If you pop it right there, it's gonna continue pushing more. But the good thing about it is it's gonna spread itself. So the difference between cutting the top and popping it, just like this one here, you take out the center. Okay, so you're allowing it to spread itself. This one is not gonna grow any higher, but it's gonna push more limbs, more body. All right, I hope this video means something to you guys. But this is growing avocado and training them to grow the way you want them to grow.